Hello, loves. This is another video to bring to you from the divine, and it is pretty much the message of hope and enlightenment, because a lot of you don't know about your heritage. You don't know about your heritage, and there have been so many videos that I have come across, and even in prophetic dreams, that I hear about something called a spiritual contract. And for a long time, since I came across these videos, and I see them a lot, I had no idea that there was such a thing. I'm new to all of this, even though I've been a spiritual person for a long time. It is quite disturbing that I was hearing the terms hitman, spiritual hitman, things of this nature. And having experienced what they've been talking about, know that in the last video, I mentioned that you have spiritual protection. Spiritual protection and ancestral protection. Ancestral protection is spiritual, and your ancestors could be any of your passed on loved ones, like your elders who passed on before their time, who were mysteriously taken out of this world under shady circumstances. And many had to just give up their lives in order to protect you from the spiritual side, from beyond the grave, in the afterlife. And so, ancestral protection has now been a part of my vocabulary. I won't say too much about what gifts that I have, because when I talk about intuitive gifts, intuitive gifts have, everybody doesn't use their intuition. But for all of those who are highly intuitive, highly sensitive to the spiritual realm, spiritual dimension, others will call it the supernatural dimensions. But in this case, with many of you having survived a lot of these death spells, you could feel something pulling on your soul to take it away. You know what I'm talking about. And the spiritual realm is the most powerful dimension there is. So if you survived all of that, and the gang stalking, and the hacking, and the fraud, and the spells that they use, and basically it's manipulation, deception. It is a dismantling of things that manifest in the natural. Then you are the most powerful being on this earth. Because if that couldn't take you out, believe you me, it could have. But it attempted to. And sometimes it hit. You can call them near-death experiences. Or you just flat out flatlined, like I did. And then you came back, because you have some of the highest forms of protection there is. And a lot of these other things that you had to endure, like I heard about doppelgangers, and I heard about doppelgangers with my background and everything. Well, I'd say just psychology knowledge, but I never thought that was a part of spirituality. I never associated it. But your copycats and your doppelgangers, if you look up that term, which I've been doing a lot of investigating about this, your doppelgangers, copycats, 9 times out of 10 will be your siblings of the same sex. The females, siblings in your family. They could be your sisters. If you have more than one, like I do, it could be a brother, but 9 times out of 10, more than not, but it would be the same-sex sibling or same-sex cousin, female cousin, or a same-sex niece, a same-sex friend that looks similar to you, or a same-sex co-worker, same-sex best friend, or same-sex boss, or it could be someone totally, it could be your child, it could be your daughter, or a same-sex relative, or they don't have to be a relative. They could be someone who's a foreigner, or they could be someone from a church that they attend or that you used to attend, and I'm learning all of these different aspects of the spirituality and everything. And I went to Bible college, so I did not know that this was a part of witchcraft and things. It's part of hoodoo, voodoo, witchcraft, things like this. And having known this, I've been kept asleep, like many of you all have been kept asleep about all this. And your relatives wanted you to be asleep. But now that you're awakened, they want to attack you in any way possible. And it's been a dangerous time for many of us. Now that we're finding out, and people are doing things under your nose, or they're doing things behind your back, deceptively, or sneaky, or shady, or intrusively, and deliberately, maliciously, and you're none the wiser. You've been none the wiser for a long time. And now it's been time to take your power back. It's been time to claim what's been lost. You can't get back with a lot of things, the damage that's been done, but with a lot of this era that we're entering in is a restoration period. And it's judgment for your enemies. It's judgment for others. And it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Just want to let you know that. So, it's the rise of the phoenix. A lot of people that continue to do things to you, just know that people's times are limited. People's times are limited. Time to pay the piper. So, devils come to collect. You had your time to do what was right, and you didn't. So now it's time to collect. We've been through too much. We've been through a lot, and we can't all talk about all this online and things. It's just too much. It's just the suffering, profiting off of me and my children suffering, the profiting off of other people's suffering. Trying to break their spirit when all people wanted was love, and you're sending counterfeits. This is diabolical. To mess with your family members and things like that. But just know that whatever was lost will be replaced. And I'll continue to bring uplift in that area. And that's pretty much about it. I don't want to keep dragging on my video. And stay safe, you guys. Stay sane. Take care of yourselves, and take care of each other, because believe me, the others aren't going to do so. And stay away from low vibrational people. Stay away from low vibrational people, even if they claim to be Christians. Because they're going to do their best to try to drag you down, even more so now that things are out. If I hadn't said anything the truth was going to come out regardless. What's that saying? The truth is going to come out regardless. It's going to come out regardless, but they're going to try to punish us for the truth coming out, even if we don't say a word. We're not even thinking about it. But no. If you feel led to tell the truth, then you do that. You're not going to rest until you do. So, that's my message for today, loves. Take care of yourselves. And, goodness. Self-care is the best care, as you know. And I'm praying and interceding for you always. My prayers do get results.